Today we will be working on the Dell 3100. Remove bottom cover. First, let's start by taking the bottom screws out so we can take the bottom cover off. We're going to take our spudger and pry up the bottom cover, remove it, and set it aside. Battery disconnect. Then, we're going to disconnect the battery so that nothing else gets damaged during the repair. Ribbons and speaker disconnect. First, disconnect the speakers from the motherboard. Next, the keyboard ribbon. Pull these tabs down and pull the ribbon straight out. Close the tab when finished. And for the touchpad ribbon, lift the tab to unlock, pull the ribbon straight out, and close the locking tab. Remove screws. Remove the two brackets and keep them together. Wi-Fi and LCD cable disconnect. To disconnect your Wi-Fi cable, try turning it with slight movement and gently pull up. Do not try to force it. Then, to disconnect your LCD cable, you're going to unlock this tab and pull straight up on the cable. Close the locking tab when finished. Remove components. First, let's take the battery out. There's adhesive here at the top, so you always want to lift it up from the bottom and pull back. Then, we'll take our speakers out. Just gently pull, and the cable will come out of the support clips. Remove remaining cable from underneath the support tape. Remove the motherboard. Very carefully shimmy the motherboard out of the palmrest. Be mindful of the ports on the side of the unit. Do not damage them. Palmrest removal. To remove the palmrest, begin to open the unit and it should release from the hinges. Palmrest installation. Now we're going to install our new palmrest. Begin by opening your hinges. Then place palmrest against the hinges. Align the screw holes of the palmrest to the corresponding holes on the hinges. Hold them together and tilt everything down to the close position. Replace hinge screws. You will recognize the hinge screws as longer than the rest. Replace components. Now, we are going to put the motherboard back in. Start with the port side and gently maneuver the motherboard into position. Everything should line up as it did previously. Be sure to move the ribbons out of the way when replacing the motherboard. Next, the speakers. Each side has holes that will line up with these corresponding posts. Place the excess speaker wire into the support clips along the bottom of the unit. Then, replace the battery. Do not plug it in yet. Replace screws. Reconnect components. Reconnect the speakers into the motherboard the same way, straight in. Reconnect the keyboard ribbon. Push the ribbon straight in and lock the tab. Reconnect the touchpad ribbon and lock the tab. Reconnect the LCD cable. Make sure all your tabs are locked in securely. Reconnect the Wi-Fi cables. One method that works well is to steady the cables with tweezers and snap the cables on with pressure from your thumbnail. Then we'll put our brackets back on. The small silver screw goes with the Wi-Fi bracket. Battery reconnect. Take the battery cable, push it straight back into the motherboard, and push the excess wire back into the small support clip. Reinstall bottom cover. Put the bottom cover on, just snap it into place and tighten the screws. Verify repair. To verify the unit was repaired successfully, we'll plug it in, open it up, hit the power button, and if it turns on, the repair was successful.